Hey guys, welcome back to Rockford YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing, mostly tool deals to share with you. We're going to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, and of course a bunch of Amazon deals. The Amazon deals are all going to be linked down below in the video description. All the other deals will use the YouTube shopping links, and you'll see the boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere as we go. Now, you can indulge me just for 1 second before we get into this first. I'm going to be recording a video right after this one. The plan is to post it tomorrow. That will be Friday evening, okay? It's a very important video to me. Very important. It's still tool related. It's a new concept that I hope is successful, because if it is, then we can do more of a similar fashion, and I have a very interested in doing more like it. So I hope you guys like it. I think you guys will like it. I don't know. I have a bad track record for what people want to see, but I personally would like it. So I'm asking you, please, even if you don't think you are initially interested in the video, to click on it, watch it, let it play in the background. I don't care. I just want to see it do well. Give it a like, leave a comment, share it if you can. And not this video, tomorrow's video, Friday evening's video. If you see it pop up, just give it some attention for me, okay? Just do me that favor, if you will. Now, the other one, real quick thing I wanted to mention was, okay, on my desktop computer here, well, it's a laptop, but you know what I mean. My computer here, every day the background image changes, and I have no idea how that happens, where the image come from. I know nothing about it, but it changes every day. I just want to show you what it looks like today. This is the image that I got today, and that means absolutely nothing to you right now. But if you watch tomorrow's video, you can harken back to this video and be like, ah, that was a sign. It's like a sign, okay? It's a good sign too. So here we go. Lowe's, we have the DeWalt 20-volt 2-pack battery and charger, 8 amp hour, normally $3.99 down to $169. Now, a deal like this, normally I would love to see a free tool thrown in, because that's the bee's knees right there, its legs and its arms. But I still like this really a lot, because we're getting real close. We always want to get that $10 per amp hour threshold. You know, that's what we strive for. And we're getting real close. $169, 2 8 amp hour batteries. Plus, we're getting the 6 amp output charger. That's the DCB 1106. It's the new charger, dual stage charger. And you're getting 2 of the big boy batteries for $169. So if you're in need of the larger batteries, this is a great way to get them. Because, you know, a lot of the deals, they'll come with smaller batteries. They'll come with a 4 and a 6 or 2 5s or something. You don't always get these big boys on sale like that. So you got to take advantage when they are. Now, the first Amazon deal to show you is the crimping tool for heat shrink connectors by Suffizi. 50% off. Now, the same company also has a stripper that's 50% off. I know, not the kind of stripper you wish it was 50% off, but a wire stripper. The crimpers here, ratcheting crimpers. I love the ratcheting crimpers. I feel like everyone needs the ratcheting crimpers. You can really give a good crimp on it, because if you don't get a good crimp, then the damn thing falls off. And if you're super unlucky, it falls off at the most inopportune time. Like, it'll be the wire going to the coil, and you'll be driving down the road. Hey, my engine just died. What the hell? You don't want that. So you want to make sure you got some good crimps. Now, this starts out at $18.99, but we have the 50% promo code, so it's only going to be about $9. If you go to this link here, it's the automatic wire strippers. You know, the ones where you just stick it in there, you give it a squeeze, and it automatically uses the right amount of tension to strip the wire. I really love that style. I think it works really great, because you can also strip multiple wires at once. I actually like the stripper deal better. I always like the stripper deal better than the crimper deal, but the stripper only had a few left. It was definitely going to sell out right away, and then people are going to see it, and it's going to be gone. So I decided to post the crimpers instead. But if you go to this link here, it has both. You can choose whichever one you fancy. Over at Home Depot, we have the DeWalt multi-bit ratcheting stubby screwdriver set. It's a 7-piece set, normally $14.97 down to $9.97. And we see a variety of, you know, ratcheting screwdrivers and stuff. I really like the stubby. Just seems like a nice little combination. I have the stubby Duratex, if you remember those from back in the day. I don't even know if they're still available. They weren't multi-bit like this. It was a shaft, a solid shaft. But it was ratcheting, and I really like those. So I figured DeWalt probably makes a better ratcheting screwdriver, just because it's a known name brand. And I like the multi-bit aspect. Anyway, for $10, I like it. 30-piece titanium coated drill bit set with a hex shank. Love the hex shank, because you don't slip in the chuck. 135-degree tip high-speed steel drill bits. You could also chuck it in a impact driver, although I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but you could. With storage case by Tycon and 35% off. So look at that. You get the nice case, you got the hex chuck or whatever. And look at, they even give you the bit holder, which someone explain that to me. Explain it to me, please. So we're going from a 16th inch all the way up to a half inch. So that's nice. And of course, with it being this 1/4 inch there, you'll be able to fit that in a 3/8 drill as well. It's going to be a reduced shank there. $34.99. 30% with the promo code, and then a 5% coupon. Those do stack, so you get the total of 35% off of that guy. So what, under $20, close to $20. But if you go here, there was 3 different drill bit options. So if you kind of like the drill bits, but you don't like those drill bits, check out the text link and the other 2 available that are 30% off. Back to Lowe's, we have the Dremel 20-volt max cordless 2-amp variable 8-piece oscillating multi-tool. But that just seems worded weird. Wow, that's a tough one to say. Worded weird as hell. Oscillating multi-tool with soft case. It's a bag, you fucks. It's a bag. Stop it with your soft case. Boy, that annoys me more than it should. So you're getting 1 battery and charger, normally $149, down to just $59. Look at that. That is a really good deal for the cordless oscillating tool. Of course, Dremel, you may have heard of them before, especially when it comes to Dremels. And you get a couple of the universal blades there with the battery and the charger, $59.98. I don't know what else is available in their cordless tool system. I would hope they have a Dremel tool. Bi-directional, it goes both ways, just like a walkie-talkie. Scan tool, ThinkScan 672 full system OBD2 scanner, diagnostic tool, scanner for car, action, test, 28 reset, all the things. By Think Car, and it is 50% off. It talks and listens, unlike females. Think Car, bi-directional scan tool. Look at that big old screen on that thing. That just looks impressive as hell, don't it? Look at all this stuff. Look at all that. Does all the things. Normally $400, but it is currently 50% off. Going from $400 down to $199.99. It's supposed to go through March 1st, but I don't think it'll last that long. You guys know they kill the codes early. If you see something you like, you got to buy it now. You can't wait till later. Wait till later. It'll be dead. It'll be gone. They'll kill it. Be a big crybaby with a tear in your beard. Dog hates you biting your nuts while you're sleeping. Now, going to Walmart, we got this Wrangler bag. It comes in 3 different colors, and it's only $19. It says it's normally $72, down to $19.73. Walmart Plus members will get free shipping. Otherwise, you might have to get 2 to get free shipping. But I just bought a bag like a few months ago that's somewhat similar. But for $19, I kind of feel like I'll find a use for it. Isn't that super cheap? That could be like a go bag to keep in the truck. Get some clothes, extra pair of shoes. In case you get like muddy or something. Put a jacket in there in the winter. Maybe you get like stranded or something. You gotta have a little emergency supply thing. I don't know. For $19, 3 different colors. Oh, I kind of like the shark skin one. I just talked myself into it. I think I'm gonna buy it when this is over. That's too cheap not to. Alright. We're getting it. That's settled. Back to Amazon. 37-in-1 precision screwdriver set, small magnetic mini repair toolkit by Wes Dull. It is 50% off. So you get the little slide case. It's kind of like you put your cigarettes in it or something. You get all the little bits here. The little driver. $9.99. Can you guys hear Scooter snoring? If you hear snoring, it's definitely not me. Although that would be a neat trick to have a somewhat coherent conversation going on here while also snoring. $9.99, 50% promo code going through the 31st, so only $4.99. If you could use some little precision screwdrivers like that and have it in a handy-dandy case where you won't lose it and everything, it's hard to beat $4.99. Shooting back over to Lowe's. We got a trending deal here. 1,000 of them sold in the last week or so, they say. And they're probably not liars because they'll even throw it up when it's like 5 sold in the last week. Like, that's embarrassing. Don't put that on there. Don't put it. They should have some kind of rule for their banner. If it's pitiful and embarrassing, we don't put it up. You don't have to hide it, or you don't have to be like lie about it. You do have to hide it. You don't lie about it, you hide it. You just leave that off. We don't need to tell people about that banner. But 1,000 sold in the last week. Okay, that's a little impressive. Not according to like Walmart numbers though. Walmart beat the shit out of these guys. $14.98 down to $9.98. So we're saving $5, but that's like a 33% discount on this guy. Look, you get the little knife with the interchangeable blades. You get like your flush cuts going. For the projects I do, this is not like a tool I would probably use, but I can definitely see it being useful in some instances. I wonder kind of how sturdy or robust it is. Let's see. It's got, well, 236 reviews, 3.9. You know, I think it's worth $10. Poking a hope. Winter work gloves, men and women. Insulated fleece liner, synthetic, that's fake. Leather palm, water resistant. I guess synthetic sounds better, especially synthetic. Synthetic. I got a lisp now. Okay, Obama. Water resistant thermal safety work gloves. Big Mike, shout out. By Kago, 55%. I hear they're getting divorced. Winter work gloves for men and women. Insulated fleece. Okay, we already read that. So we got the gloves here. Love the waterproof. Water resistant. Okay, not proof. Resistant. Don't dip your hands in a bucket of water because it's only resistant. This is size large. It also had medium and extra large. So they're normally $19, but we have this 50% promo code, which, by the way, the 50% promo code will show you all 3 different sizes. And then we also had the 5% coupon on the Amazon page. So you're taking 55% off. It's going to be under $10. And, boy, now's the time. And you always lose one. How come you can never lose both gloves? If I'm going to lose a glove, I want to lose both of them, damn it. Because losing one just like teases me and pisses me off. Now I got to spend the whole day looking, where did I lose this one glove? If I lost them both, I'd be like, screw it. I just got to buy new gloves. But something about only losing one, I don't have that mentality if I just got to buy new gloves. I got to find that glove. Even if I spend, you spend a whole day looking for the damn glove, you would have been better off just getting some work done. Then you would have made enough money to buy you a new pair of gloves. But no, I want to find my damn glove. But if I lost them both, it would be just like a lost cause. I just buy new gloves. I guess if both are gone, you are without hope. But if only one is gone, you think it's got to be around here somewhere. Metal detector for adults. It's adults only metal detector. It's finding some very risque metal. Waterproof, professional, high accuracy, gold detector. Boy, think how valuable it would be if you did find gold with one of these things. That shit's like over $1,000 an ounce now, isn't it? I mean, it's very expensive, whatever it is. With LCD display, 5 boy, this thing would pay for itself super quick if you, good luck. Advanced DSP chip, whatever that is, 10-inch coil, metal detector by Pankey. Look at that, comes with the headphones, the shovel. You're going at it. I remember I have a metal detector, not this one, a different one. I was playing around in my yard. I didn't find anything good. And you can usually set the sensitivity so it only tells you like the good stuff. You don't get told about like just regular iron things. But I was shocked at how many like rusted hooks and like hardware things are just like embedded just like an inch or two below the ground in the yard. Like, how the hell does this get here? And why is it here? Yeah. $147.99. Now, a couple of things going on with this. You can see it ends on the 23rd, and that's going to be 2 a.m. Central Time. So by the time I get this video posted, that's only going to have like an hour left. But right now, the page does have a 15, that is 15% promo code. And this $50 coupon is still there as of right now. So right now, it is $147.99. You can get the 30% promo code and the $50 coupon. Tomorrow, hopefully the price is the same. Hopefully the coupon is still there. And there hopefully is still a 15% promo. There's a lot of hopefullys going on, but we have different discount options. Just look at the Amazon page tomorrow and see what's still available to you. Cordless angle grinder, 2 4-amp hour batteries, charger included, 8,500 RPM, brushless electric metal grinder, 4.5-inch cutting wheels by Kyle Kate. 50% off. Love 2 4-amp hour batteries. Have one on the charger while we're kicking with the other one. No downtime, or very little downtime. Starts out at $109.99. Not a ridiculous price. You're getting 2 4-amp hour batteries and a brushless tool. So, $109.99 is not bad. But then we have a 50% promo code. So it's only going to be $55. That's like the price of one battery, and you're getting 2 and a tool, a couple of accessories. Get a case. That's an actual case. It's not a bag. Boy, Lowe's, you got to get your shit together on that one. Stop calling bags cases, fools. It's very annoying. Makes me want to slap somebody. $109.99, 50% off. Digital tire pressure gauge with inflator, 250 psi, air chuck, and compressor accessories, heavy duty. This is by Astro AI. The company for the video that was posted, I guess it would technically be yesterday. 30% off. So if you're still using your air compressor, these things are amazing because it is by far the fastest way to inflate a tire. As nice as the corded inflators are or the cordless inflators are, there's some that are faster than others, but they certainly are not the fastest way. If you already got your air compressor all pumped up and ready to go, this thing, it's like a matter of seconds and the tire's done. Seconds as compared to minutes. And it looks like we're getting a little tool for removing the, what is it called, a Schrader valve, I do believe. The tire valve, if you had to for some reason. I may have, in my youth, when annoyed by somebody, I've gone over to their tire and removed the valve from it. But they deserved it. And it wasn't really destruction, it was more of an inconvenience. You just got to get a new valve to put in there before you can inflate it. $26.99. 25% promo code, $4 coupon. That's supposed to go through the 26th. Those do stack. 50-pack, 4 mil black nitrile disposable gloves, latex-free, powder-free. I like a little powder with mine, actually. Textured grip rubber gloves by Neotril. 30% off. So there they are. Starts out at $6.99, but we have the 30% promo code going through the end of the month. You can get multiple quantities and get that discount there, that 30%. Now, one thing to keep in mind, 4 mil is pretty thin. It's pretty thin. But good deal for a 50-pack once we get that 30% off. And you can go through a lot of those if you have any interest in staying clean. Which you should probably have at least some interest in that. 2-way endoscope, camera with light, articulating borescope with light, video inspection scope by Highly Sin. 62% off. This is so amazing. I really got to get me one of this style. I have a couple of different endoscopes. This company sent me these every once in a while. I've never had one like this. This is like a new iteration that they've come out with these things, and I think it is just the most amazing thing. So you see this like little wheel here? The end of it, you can like look around like a snake, just like looking this way, looking that way. You're bending. And with this little thing, that makes it so amazing. So I'm telling you, there's so many times with these things. Like sometimes this tool is just it is so amazing and helpful in certain circumstances, but it is an aggravating tool to use. If you're going through like a pipe or something, you're gonna get hung up on things. You're gonna be riding the rail, and you can't really see what's going on. And, it's like a double-edged sword. Like, this is the only tool that could possibly help me in this situation right now. Also, this tool is a pain in the ass to use. It's just, that's kind of the thing with these. I just feel like this would be so amazing to be able to just look around, just wheel it this way and that way. Just like, so I haven't used one, but I've seen them a couple of times now, and I really want one. Now here, 5.5 feet. It's a shorty. Know what you can and what you can't do with that. $129.99, 40% promo code going through the 27th, and right now, 22%. So you're taking 62% off of $129.99. Boy, it sounds like it's close to $50. The quick high school math or high school education says got to be close to $50 on that. Got another tire inflator for you, and again by Astro AI. Tire inflator, portable air compressor, tire air pump, car accessories, 12 volt DC, auto pump, digital pressure gauge, emergency LED light, 50% off. So this one, Astro AI gave me this back in 2019. And at the time I used it quite a bit because I didn't have the other options that I have today. I still have this, I think, but I haven't used it in forever because I like the corded one or the cordless ones. If you don't mind a corded one, boy, I feel like when we did the video, well, the video's down here. I don't remember if we tested how long the cord was or not. Boy, I don't remember. But you get the corded version. You can screw it on. You can clamp it on. You get like the needle and the different adapters so you can blow up your girlfriend and everything. But it has the auto stop like you would expect out of these. You set it to whatever PSI you want. You hit the go-go button, and it go-goes until it's not time to go-go anymore. So $31.98, 35% promo code, 15% coupon. You're cutting that in half. You're paying about $16 for it. And again, the throwback, 2019. Boy, that was 6 years ago now. Can you believe COVID was 5 years ago? Holy, it feels like yesterday. Electric wire stripper machine. Automatic stripper. Wish. Wire stripping tool by Cree Works, and it is 35% off. Look how cool that looks. That looks very industrious. What's the word? It looks Industrial Revolution-esque. Now, I'm outside of scrapping or recycling metal, I'm not sure what the use of this is. But if you have any interest in scrapping metal, if you've ever tried stripping large amounts of wire, it's kind of a pain. It's kind of a sucky job. I have a manual one of these that works pretty well, but it's still slow going. I think this would be pretty cool if you are into it, or if you have access to large amounts of wire. I remember, well, we'll get to it in 1 second. $175.50, 35% off, like what, $120 or something, goes to the end of the month. Definitely worth it for someone. You would make your money back on it if this is like your thing. This is what you do. You recycle metal and whatever, and you don't have, if you don't already have a better way of doing it, this could be really amazing for you. Now, one thing I just wanted to get into that, this thing is kind of a funny side note. Way back in the day, I decided it was too much work for me, too much manual labor, too much heavy stuff. But at one time, I had an interest in like scrap metal recycling stuff, so I was looking up like how you're supposed to divide up the different types of metal and everything. Oh, this is aluminum and this is steel, and this is how you check and make sure you know what this metal is or what that metal is, and motors are worth this, and I was starting to look up all that kind of stuff, and I had a whole big ass pile of different metals and stuff that was alongside the garage. And I even went around a couple of times, like the crazy people with their truck or their trailer, and they pick up stuff on trash day that was on the side of the road. Like, it was a thing I had contemplated at the time. This was 15 years ago or something. Anyway, I got to the wire part, and I can't remember why I called up the place. I called up a recycling place around here, and I was asking them just kind of general questions about wire, and they brought up, or about metal, and they brought up wire. And I was like, yeah, but it's such a pain in the ass to strip all that wire. And he's like, well, just burn it. I said, I thought that was illegal. And he goes, do it at night. I was like, okay. Just kind of funny that the place that recycles is like, yeah, burn it. I thought you're not allowed to do that. We don't care. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Glad to know that. Don't have to. I could bring you catalytic converters for sure. No questions asked there. Alright. That's my little side note. We'll get back to the deals now. 2-pack motion sensor garage lights. Super bright motion sensor light. Bulbs indoor 180 watt deformable garage light by Kipaboltal. It's 50% off, and the price ends up being a real good deal, but I just want you to remember, motion sensor. You're either going to like that or you're going to hate that. Because if you use it out in the garage and it's your only light out there, you're going to be in the middle of working on something and the damn lights might go off on you. It could be a great supplemental light. Maybe you leave it on all the time, and when you pull in the garage, you just want enough light that you can see like what you're doing out there. Or maybe there's some other instances where motion sensor is what you're looking for, but just, and it might even have a switch where you can turn the motion sensor off. I don't know. Just don't get pissed when it randomly turns off on you. $39.99, 50% off, makes it $20 for a 2-pack. That's only $10 a piece on a 180 watt. Was that 6 panel or whatever it is? 7 really, because you got the center. So it's a really good price. Just keep in mind motion sensor. Jump starter, built-in air compressor. This is the Astro AI S8, the one we just did the video on. The pricing on it's been super goofy the last couple of days. I wish they wouldn't dick around with things because it was just like poor timing for them to be dicking around with the price and getting screwy. But if you didn't watch the video, you can watch it here and see if it was able to jumpstart the old 66 with the small block Chevy in there. So this starts out at $99.99. Then there was this 50% promo code that brought it down to $49.99. But then, and I can't test this, I already applied it to my account. It's a long story, but it makes it very difficult when there's multiple codes and different things going on because, anyway, the promo code might not work anymore. But earlier today, the price on this was like a lightning deal, was $69.99. And this code worked that takes, I believe it was 35% off. Now, there's no more lightning deal, but it's still $69.99, and this code is still working. I don't know when this expires. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how long it's going to stay at $69.99. But it's just been bebopping all over the damn place. I'm like, dude, guys, can you just give me like 48 hours, 72 hours of just consistency so this works out a little easier for me? No, they can't do that. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so this is the home improvement page. A couple of things I want to point out to you. First off, these guys. I know it's not even listed as a sale or anything. I just personally really like them and think it's a good price. $7.99, 150 piece for these cable ties. And what these are, it's like Velcro. They usually call it hook and loop because they're not allowed to call it Velcro. But it's like the micro stuff. It's really fine. And a lot of times you'll see it for cords or whatever. But I feel like it's a replacement anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but for a lot of instances where you would use like a zip tie. But the thing is, these are reusable. So you can take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. You have different sizes, different colors you can see here. But because they're reusable, it's not like a zip tie where you use it once and it's done. But also, you don't have to to redo it, you don't have to cut it. I was thinking underneath the dash on the Caprice or the Corvette, you have all these different wires. I can't tell you how many times I've zip tied them, and then I did another project, and I had to unzip tie them because I was either rerouting it or adding a wire or doing something. And I've probably cut tie wraps on that thing 40 times over the years. And this would be a much better solution because even though it's not something I got to get to all the time, I could just really quick unwrap it, boom, do whatever I got to do, wrap it back up. And I actually have a package of these. And the next time I have to do some wiring under there, I don't have these specific ones, but something very similar. I think that's the route I'm going to go because I think that's a better option. So then we have the 4-pack of 4-inch recessed lights. It's only $14.99. So for a 4-pack, that's a really good deal. But just keep in mind, 4 inches are pretty small. Those are smallies. But all sorts of nice little projects with your little canless recessed lights are super easy to install. Once you get your hole, these are little spring-loaded clips. You fold them back, push them up to the drywall paneling, whatever the hell you have, and they'll automatically spring out and grab, and they hold nice and flush against the ceiling wall, whatever the hell you're going to put them in. Presumably ceiling, but whatever. So I love these lights. These are so amazing. Only $14.99. You have the zip ties here, 400 pack, $3.99. Trying to think if there was something else. Oh, I want to show you these lights. Work Pro LED pen lights. It's a 4-pack of lights for only $8. So they take AAA batteries, which are included, and you're only paying $2 each. So something that you could lose or give away, and it's not as expensive as an Olight or something like that. Now here we have the tech deals page, which a few things to show. Got the Bluetooth speaker, $30.99, but then 40% off there, so a little over $15. We like that. And the Blackview tablet. See, they have a bunch of different tablets and other electronic stuff, and I'm kind of liking their stuff. At least, from the outside, just looking at their listings and the reviews on things. They've never given me anything, and I've never bought anything of theirs, but $149.99. There's a $40 coupon, so you're only paying $109.99. I feel like when I am next in the market for a tablet, these are like the first ones I'm going to look at and see if I can find a promo code coupon, something like that, to get myself a decent deal on one. They also do cell phones, but I'm less interested in their cell phones only because, like, I do all my videos, well, not this video, obviously, but any video that I'm not on a computer, I always record with my cell phone. And I'm very particular, like, it needs to work for me, you know what I mean? Like, it's probably my most important tool for my work. That or a computer, but you know what I mean. So I have to be more particular about that. But I do really like the tablets. I think when I need a tablet, that's where I'm going to go. And look at the Seagate. 20 terabytes. You know how many terabytes 20 terabytes is? I can't even imagine a scenario where someone needs 20 terabytes. I mean, I guess with 4K video or 8K video, if you're doing anything with that, those are big files. But 20 terabytes is so much. It's normally $500. It's down to $229.99. It's a really good deal if you need that kind of space. I can't imagine most people do, but maybe a few of you do. $229 is a lot. It's probably like you got a problem. You're gonna need some help, okay? $279 down to $149.99 for the Toshiba 43-incher. And then we got a 50-incher that is $249 by Hisense. So a couple of TV options for you as I still maintain my search for a new TV, which I am procrastinating on. Alright guys, that is it. Again, all the Amazon links will be in the description down below if you saw anything that you can't live without, and I know you did. The YouTube shopping links for the other ones. And again, boy, it's 12:30. I'm going to be up till dawn. Because I still got to record this video that is planned to be out Friday evening. Again, make sure to watch it. Let it play through, even if you're not interested. Like, comment, share that video. Very important. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.